A silverback gorilla versus 20 average unarmed humans, male, female mix, no combat training, but driven by survival instincts. Here's a breakdown of how that would likely go. 1. Size and strength. Gorilla, 400 to 500 pounds of solid muscle, can lift 1,800 to 2,000 pounds and throw adult humans with ease. Humans, 20 average, total mass maybe 3,000 pounds combined, but no single individual is a match physically. Advantage, gorilla. One gorilla can overpower multiple humans easily in close combat. No contest in raw power. Have 2. Coordination and intelligence. Gorilla, intelligent, but not tactical in coordinated battles. Humans, if united, humans can coordinate to tackle or distract, but panic or self preservation often kicks in. Potential advantage, humans, but only if coordinated. Without weapons or a plan, most people would scatter or freeze. If they truly work together, some could swarm the back, others distract, they might have a chance. 3. Bite force and natural weapons. Gorilla, 1,300 psi bite, can crush bones and has huge canines. Punches can crack ribs or knock someone out instantly. Humans, no natural weapons, only fists and group force. Advantage, gorilla. A gorilla's bite or slam can incapacitate a human instantly. Humans rely on numbers alone. F4, speed and reaction. Gorilla, 20 to 25 miles per hour on all fours, extremely quick reflexes. Humans, slow and uncoordinated in comparison. Most untrained humans are sluggish under threat. Advantage, the gorilla can charge, dodge, and react far faster than a group of clumsy attackers. 5. Durability and pain tolerance. Gorilla, dense muscles, thick bones, high pain threshold. Susceptible to trauma, breakable bones, and panic under pressure. Advantage, gorilla. It would take many humans landing perfect strikes to even slow a gorilla down, and most wouldn't land one before being hit. 6. Fight or flight instincts. Gorilla, dominance-based, will fight to the death if provoked. Humans, most average people would panic, flee, or freeze in fear. Advantage, if even 30 to 50% of the group hesitates or runs, the gorilla gains a massive edge. Outcome scenarios. 1. Uncoordinated crowd, most realistic. Gorilla tears through small groups. Panic spreads. Maybe 2 to 3 humans try to hold on or grapple. Gorilla wins within minutes with minor injuries. 2. Highly coordinated group, less likely. If 10 plus people swarmed all limbs at once and risked injury death, some might subdue it. Still, several would likely die or suffer serious injury. Success depends on total sacrifice and unity. Conclusion, the gorilla wins 9 times out of 10. Unless the 20 humans are trained or 100% unified in action, the gorilla's sheer power, speed, and aggression will dismantle them quickly. Even a few seconds of chaos or hesitation would be fatal for the humans. Want to see what it would look like in a visual battle simulation chart? If a gorilla and 100 unarmed men fought in an enclosed space or on a remote island, the 100 men would likely win, but only after suffering heavy losses. The gorilla, weighing around 500 pounds and capable of lifting nearly 4 times its weight, holds a massive strength advantage over any individual man. Its bite force, powerful arms, and natural weapons like canines and fists give it the ability to instantly crush, throw, or kill in close combat. It also moves with explosive speed and reflexes up to 25 miles per hour, far outpacing the average human. In the opening moments, it could easily maul or kill 10 to 20 men in a flurry of primal violence. However, what the gorilla possesses in raw power, it lacks in numbers and stamina. The humans, though individually weaker and slower, collectively weigh 16,000 to 20,000 pounds and have the potential to overwhelm the beast through sheer numbers and rotation. If even a portion of the group coordinates, sacrificing themselves to grab limbs, tackle, and swarm, it becomes a matter of attrition. The gorilla's stamina would eventually give out under the constant barrage, and the remaining humans could pin it down and finish the fight. Ultimately, while the gorilla dominates in strength, speed, and killing tools, the human's numerical advantage, group endurance, and fight or flight desperation tip the scales in their favor, though at a brutal cost of dozens dead or critically injured. If a gorilla and a bear, let's assume a full-grown grizzly bear since it's one of the most powerful bear species, fought, the bear would almost certainly win. Here's a breakdown by key factors. Scenario 1, size and weight. Grizzly bear, 600 to 1,200 pounds, some males up to 1,500 pounds. Gorilla, 300 to 500 pounds, silverback males. Advantage, bear. The bear is significantly heavier, often more than double the gorilla's weight. Strength. Gorilla, incredibly strong for its size, can lift over 1,800 pounds, strong arms for grappling. Bear, even stronger, can flip 700-pound rocks, break a moose's spine with a swipe. Advantage. Bears have raw strength and leverage due to their size and muscle mass. 3. Bite force. Gorilla, around 1,300 psi. Bear, around 975,200 psi, grizzly bears specifically. Slight edge gorilla on paper, but gorillas mainly use bite for vegetation, while bears use it in combat to crush bones and kill. 4. Claws and natural weapons. Bear, 4-inch claws, thick skull, muscular shoulders, deadly swipes. Gorilla, no claws, just fists, teeth, and brute strength. Advantage, bears alone make a massive difference in combat. A swipe can be fatal. 5. Speed and agility, up to 35 miles per hour in short bursts. Gorilla, 20 to 25 miles per hour on all fours. Edge, bear on land. Despite its size, a bear is faster and can charge aggressively. Hair 6, stamina and durability. Bear, built for long hunts and sustained fighting, thick skin and fat layers. Gorilla, high strength but not built for long combat, more vulnerable to damage. Advantage, bear, more durable and less likely to get seriously injured early in the fight. Snashnar, 7, intelligence and tactics. Gorilla, smarter, social, good at using surroundings. Less intelligent but still strategic in fights. Edge, gorilla, but intelligence is unlikely to overcome raw power in a one-on-one. Conclusion, the bear wins. The grizzly is just too big, too strong, too well armed, claws and teeth, and too durable for a gorilla to handle. While gorillas are strong and clever, they aren't built for fighting to the death like a bear is. In a real clash, the bear overwhelms the gorilla the vast majority of the time. Have you ever wondered if a man could defeat a dog in a one-on-one fight to the death? It's an unsettling question, but an interesting one when you break it down. What natural weapons and innate talents does each bring to the table? Dogs, often referred to as canines, are built for combat. Their primary weapon is their razor-sharp teeth, combined with a crushing bite force capable not just of tearing skin from bone, but of breaking bones outright. Their natural defenses include a double-layered coat of fur, which offers a degree of protection against minor strikes and abrasions. Humans, on the other hand, come into the fight with no natural armor. Our skin is soft, vulnerable, and completely exposed to attack. Our bite force is laughably weak compared to a dog's, and our primary offensive tools, punches and kicks, generally fall short in raw power. While a strong human punch delivers a force equivalent to about 150 psi, pounds per square inch, it pales in comparison to the bite of certain dog breeds, like the Kangal, which can exert more than 700 psi. At the primal level, adrenaline floods the human system in a fight or flight response, potentially boosting strength and speed for a short burst. An average man might instinctively try to grapple, attempting a rear naked choke to subdue the animal. However, when a dog enters a true feral state of aggression, it becomes something else entirely. A creature beyond pain, with a locked jaw and a singular focus on destruction. So considering the raw ferocity, superior weaponry, and sheer toughness of a dog in full attack mode, essentially a modern wolf, do you still think you could win?